You believed stopping meant danger. That stillness would let the pain in. So you kept moving, through exhaustion, through grief, through fear, and called it strength. You learned early, safety meant motion, that if you paused, you'd be seen, you'd be hurt, you'd collapse. So you built a life on momentum, not peace. You mistook busyness for safety. Believed that if you weren't doing something, you were failing. But your body remembers what your mind denies. You were never meant to run forever. You became an expert at avoiding stillness, at filling silence with noise, at saying, "I'm fine," when your soul was screaming, "I need to stop." You equated rest with surrender, because once, pausing meant you were vulnerable. So now, you push, not because you want to, but because stopping feels like collapse. What if stopping wasn't weakness? What if it wasn't the end, but the beginning? What if after everything, it's finally safe to stop? You fear that if you stop, the pain will flood in, that the grief, the memories, the emptiness will swallow you. So you keep moving, even when your body screams for rest. You've been told to just rest, as if it's that simple, as if your nervous system hasn't been trained to stay alert, for survival. You confuse motion with meaning. Believe that if you're not achieving, you're not enough. But your worth isn't in what you do. It's in who you are. You've minimized your exhaustion so long, you've started to believe you don't need rest. But your body knows the truth. You've been running on fumes for years. You've been taught that peace means constant activity. But what if real peace means being able to sit and not feel like you're failing? You've spent so long believing you had to keep going. You've forgotten what it feels like to just be. To exist without motion, to breathe without pressure. Your motion wasn't wrong. It protected you when no one else would. And now, it can teach you how to stop, safely, slowly, on your terms. Healing starts not with stopping completely, but with choosing, with asking, where can I pause for 30 seconds? Where can I breathe without guilt? You don't have to stop everything at once. You only need to create one safe moment, one breath, 1 minute where you're not running. And it's okay. Your stillness isn't laziness. It's courage. And every time you choose to pause, even for a second, you're rebuilding trust with your body. You are allowed to rest, to be still, to exist without motion. That's not failure. That's healing. And it's more powerful than any hustle. This isn't about becoming inactive. It's about becoming free. Free to stop when you need to. Free to move when it feels right. You don't have to keep running anymore. You don't have to earn rest. You can stop, slowly, safely, with care. Start by listening to the part of you that still fears stopping, to the child who learned to run. Honor that fear, then gently invite it to rest with you. Your need to pause isn't a flaw, it's a truth. And the fact that you still long for it, after everything, is not weakness. It's hope. Healing isn't about erasing your past. It's about understanding it and choosing for the first time to see your pause. Not as surrender, but as return. You are not broken, you adapted, and now you can evolve, not by becoming someone new, but by returning to the self that was always there. You are worthy of peace, not when you're less tired, not when you're fixed, but right now, exactly as you are. Even if you're still learning how to stop. If this resonates, you're not alone. For a gentle guide to help you pause, reclaim your stillness, and heal from the inside, explore the link in the description.